All right. I do wonder how this sound compared from the last streams. So, basically, I'm using some new audio tuner that will help block out sound a little better than what OBS has as default. So, I'm hoping this will be a little better and a little more crisp, and just trying to sound a little bit different tone this time. Kind of like I said before, I really don't like how my voice sounds every time I do try sound a little excited. Or just, doing this and that. It's a little bit more how I could fix it and try to practice how I could tweak my sound after like maybe a few stuff too. Like this is because one deal for a short I decided to cut because the way how I sound and speaking my like a lot of gets, a lot of and just not a lot of dots coming through in a good pace. So this is just a little bit of maybe next time, or if I need to do some shorts instead of just maybe just create a small topic in the stream. That'd be probably a little bit better too. Anyway, this way we'll be just finish the games we have since I would say last month and starting some new games within this one. Uh, just finished Pizza Tower, and that was not how technically how I want to end it. I imagine end it as at least trying to show everything off and did a little better than what I first played. And we did Champions. Uh, with the ever changing meta and feel like where most matches starting to feel more difficult, they have a good run over trying to go full max anyway, sadly. So we're just finishing the last two games we have and starting a new one on this week. One I've been trying to trying to get for a while, but again, it didn't account me to like didn't really have the money then, and now we have the money now. And with some of the shifts I got from the last two days, we managed to get both of them in a way. Yes. In addition to Pragmata, I also got Tomodachi. I did pause on it a little bit, but since I looks I had some to spare and some tips I actually earned from the other day, I think would be good on grabbing it too. So basically, sometimes we'll pay some bills and we should be good to go. In any case, it's something to look forward to as well. And I hope it's um I hope this my work schedule will work out with this stream schedule in a way because I should be getting it um later tonight, like way late in tonight. So it'd be hard to tell if I'm be getting it or not, or what would change. Heck, I might not have work tomorrow if that changes. So it all depends on what's be like for tomorrow and next week. We'll feel a little stuffy today, so in any case, that's what we're gonna be looking forward to here. But anything's end up fine. The remaining work schedule I have is a little better than what I had last night. You know, I just don't like working at the nights, man. They kind of take too a little bit too long, and it's almost like, oh, we gotta make sure we finish this before we let you go. And you wonder how long will that will take. And it's like, it gets so dangerous at night and you don't want to be around outside too long. But again, it's a shift that you can earn a little extra money, so I didn't complain too eh, I didn't complain too much. Just um a little more people who haven't been to this place, haven't been up to date stuff, and try at least give people what they mean by these stuff. Like we had to abbreviate some words and stuff, and it's kind of hard to translate from that there too. Like they probably will don't say it fully and like, or they kind of think, oh, we do this, but really we technically don't. Kind of think we do special orders and stuff. But in any case, I'm hope. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's strange. I forgot I had that all set up here. Here we go. All right. Well, I think this is a good thing a little bit. Oh, it's sick. All right, maybe this is the good thing here. Um, Hopefully this new mic, well, audio setup is a little better, and this is something we could keep as a permanent thing too. No changes, no anything, just keep it there and you'll be good. In any case, unless my fan is it getting stream here, and looks like we're okay. Anyway, hold on a sec. I know my mic, or at least my button pressing, is getting in the way too. But seems we'll be okay a little bit. Alright. Just jump right to the game now. Restart this a little bit. Not much we can do but finish the game now. Oh. Ship's later tonight. It was kind of like a neat, well, the idea. Visiting a game that you never played before, and then working out a little bit too. Now I just gotta figure out where you need to actually get off to this area. And that's just one more messing around too. You just have to do it. Anyway, well, it's not really much of this starting this week. Oh, I meant to use that myself. Alright. I just actually just no. No. No lollygagging, just a little bit more of, just, get to the game now, and we're good. Oh, that's not the wrong spot. Here. Oh yeah, we need to visit the tree first. Oh, we'll take a long way this time. Go. No. I haven't seen this guy on the front of the village. Oh, moving up north, huh? Sick. Okay. Let's see, we got some rings that be maybe Valiant. Steadfast ring. They knock less. Toss. Alright. That's a pretty neat thing too. Though I feel like we have to keep farming some stuff to do it too. Link, you finally get all essence of nature. You become a true hero who understands the essence of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. Huge Mako seed. It should penetrate evil forces. Link, showing now you can defeat Onyx, the Gerald of Darkness, and free dead Orgol seasons. Some hero. Come, if you dare, Link. If you are their so-called hero, then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. Gahahaha. Let me cut some weeds here. And we help it for like the heart here. You could get buried some healing here too. All right, I kind of like to see if there's any like emergent differences, um, between Orko seasons and time ages. Yeah, let me get a quick look. Ah, I see. So what C's is action and combat, while Edge's is puzzle solving. So is this basically what kind of playstyle you like? And this game is just no. Your average your average Zelda. Kind of see why I really don't like my voice. Then again, I never really talk as much. And there's one thing you could blame: school. Everybody would just want the perfect student, and the perfect student who is quiet all the time too. Don't really say a word even in during classes stuff, you know? Like it's just no, hey, do it for my family a little bit. No, to show I'm actually, paying attention and stuff, you know. Though it kind of like stunted my social skills in a way. Even the medication I was taking is a main factor on it too. Like how it helps me focus, but anything else, it's well, anything else is just like took a backseat, and my social skills had to get one a lot too. Which, looking back again, is the main reason too. I kind of actually do wonder if the teacher who told my parents about, my diagnosis at the time were just trying to scam them too, you know? Or is like, this is just like, we need a student who's, you know, capable of listening and stuff and doesn't really talk during classes. Like, pretty much they only want something like that. The education, how they do in class, that's a side thing for them too. They want a student that's completely obedient, do not say a word, or at least no talk during classes. We want that. And of course, I mean that kid too. Um, yeah, it is just like that too. It's nothing like that with my own sister too. Um, hey, she was known doing everything she can, doing anything to a T. Me, however, is just a little bit off. A little bit off. It was just some things I just didn't know until it happened too. Basically, with one time in after school program, a couple kids tricked me into doing this, and I ended up getting in trouble for that as well. They managed to get in trouble, but I ended up getting the worst punishment, which is being belt too, which is not fun during that age as well. Again, if you've been tricked, you just gotta, talk me down a little bit too. Hang on, man. Some of school times are just the worst too. Like, I will almost say maybe there are times when people I had help. There are times where there's some things I could have helped the most. Like I was saying, control my temperament. All will be for naught. Ho, 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 ho. Are you shocked? We're Twinrova, Guru witches. Ho ho ho. Soon, the flame of destruction shall burn. I got the right game. Oh, that's disaster. I'm thinking of a game. Shall burn, and when it does, no one can keep us from holding our rights. Despite your every effort, the evil king shall return to spread darkness across the land. Hee 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 hee. This is awful. Tyrell is behind Onyx. Link must save Din. It's like a vessel, maybe. I found dungeon now. This is gonna be like a moral hurdle too. Mm. One is just the only traps here. Nope, this is just one door. Hmm. I admit, if this is the game that's focused on combat, even their dungeons were a little bit, well, puzzly itself too. There were even spots that I didn't know what I need to do, or oh, that's also alright playing obvious too. Just pretty much more of yeah. Well, then again, it is my first playthrough, so basically this is just like, oh, now I know what to do if I do another playthrough here. Oh, there's only a certain spot that shit could get you. Oh, this is the left-right thing. It could be it. It could be that too again. Where it's just only you have to go on a certain path. back here again too. Hmm. Ugh. It's nice to see you again. I think I only met this boss and Link to Winking. So every time we take a left corner, or at least taking a now right or left of the other rooms is pretty much reset just to get a full heal. And this is where we actually do the hero lead now. This is pretty short. I thought we had to do some little more puzzles that way, but now it looks like it's a little bit more of boss time. Don't worry, I do have something just in case. All right. The boy, the boy comes. I, Arlox, General of Darkness, imprisoned Den and cast seasons into chaos. You flit before me like a fly. I'll crush you. Like he's gonna have this much armor, huh? Armor, huh? See about him too. Taking a lot of hits from the. It's taking a lot of hits from boulders at this point. You gotta be something I can do around these little spots here. Unless he's weak to bombs, maybe? Nope. Don't tell me he's had to be lose first, huh? Or you had to hit him right from the back, huh? Alright. May need to reset here. So strong spin attack will help. It feels just a little bit like got easy with some of the other games. Had a way to point out how to defeat the boss at this point. Like with Ocarina and maybe Majora's Max in a way. They always have a way to tell how to telegraph an enemy in a way. Or at least some of the dungeons do have a way to, okay, this weapon is gonna be very important once you get it. That type of way. With some bosses, you may have to, you know, try everything and see what works. Really nice. That's really nice. Alright, let's just keep going here. Okay, please don't fly away. We need some good health here. Alright. And again, I should expect a 2-phaser too. I also really hope them be use the rod of season to help us in a fight. Oh no, just picking up new opportunities here too. Wrong way. Ugh, don't think you've been beat. Can you keep with this fight? Oh, I thought we hit the crystal back at him. Mm, mm. Gotta admit, it is basically hard here too. I probably do think it's with the I'm gonna think I just do some save state, go back to the other save and just try to do this instead. Probably save a little more time than have to do all that crawl again. Let's run end up being more easy too. And I did want to at least mention is the whole have to switch around items again too. Especially in getting yourself in the wrong place here. Right. This is combat heavy too. Not only just a lot going on too. Guy probably had to just learn to use his patterns that way. Let's see. I wonder how my spearing that will actually help most. Especially get corn like these times. Holy dang, that's just a lot of work with. If oh, it's all a trick too. Yeah, not bad at all. But I'm done toying with you. I will show the true might. Gahaha. I was summoned from the dark realm. by Twin Rova. See my true form and feel the might of a dark dragon. And don't get a heal out of this too. Alright, let me see how I do it well on this. And see, I could just try to... Yep. This is very simply when you actually... expect you to do this perfectly too. This is combat heavy a lot too. Oof. Okay. Okay. That was way too much. I would say the whole switching items here is breaking a lot of flow too. Like heavy ion switching out and stuff. I'm trying to at least get out of the way too. At least we still have some bar health left. Now this is a good save point. Oh, is he gonna shoot at me? Maybe hope I can get under him. Let's see if we get. Yeah, I think get another one. And we're reloading again. Hmm. Yeah. They really made the combat really tough, huh? Okay, just no. Let me your claw. Maybe I can also get him when you do that swipe attack. Nope. And that's still too long a little bit. Force a habit. Was there anything I could upgrade my defense as well? Oh, what happened to there too? I was close too. So I had to get him when he tried to go swipe us. Or at least try to grab us. think this is a little bit better than anything else too. Seriously, the flames always like I have at least hit my every move here. Okay. Alright. No, I didn't know I could do that. I just want to get this done too. It's better than having to go back and forth and do all the phases again too. Nope. I already thought that can actually help. And just anticlimactic though. Wonder if I could have stuck on potions though, but again, this is a whole different era here. He's just gonna love this too. The replay is gonna love this. I'm pretty much at a million BS at this point. If this game was end up being this hard, or at least the team have to go all this if you don't actually go out with full health or manage to at least keep health up or don't have any potions they can use it back up, which I probably didn't do, and now we're at this point. Well, I keep running to the same thing too. Eh. Anyway, commercial break is here. Um, I do think the team is go with have switch item to like evade or defend. Well, not all of it because you did have that problem here in the earlier games. I think with probably this one, it takes a cake. I almost feel telegraphed at this point. Yeah, jump in front of the claw. I guess some of these games do have their own tedious moments in a way. Especially if you're running low. Maybe I have missed the thing where you kind of boost your defenses up. Since we're at this, orders were to capture Din and deliver the destructive power of the seasonless land. Don't tell me there's more, please. Thank you, Link. I knew you could save me. Now that I'm free again, the season should return to the normal. The trials you faced to collect the essence of nature have made you a true hero. A new trial shall call you away soon, but we oracles will always watch over you in secret, in hope that darkness is kept from the hearts of mankind. Let us return to Horon village and meet the others. Hehehe. Link, don't think this is the end. Onks has fallen, but the damage he has done to this land burns in the flame of destruction. In the flame lights and the dark, our wishes shall be granted. Prelude to this, something coming too. I actually get it because this game is connected with ages. I don't know. This is like some bad ending scenario in the game, but just in case. Right. Let's see. All right. Well, I get. I got mentioned that my day off was approved. At least this time, because there was a. Well, let's say because the one part I did say is no family stuff, but aside from that, um, this was a good experience in a way. If you haven't at least played these two games, one is just focus on just basic combat, which can be tedious due with the iron switching, especially have to try not trying not to get too hurt a little bit. I do think I probably did miss something that will boost my defenses just to kind of endure some attacks, or just no, just rushing in thinking I could handle it. I wonder how this game connects with everything together though. I think it is a worth try if you're wondering too, or maybe it's just a little bit more external if you want to try to get the full experience. I keep forgetting this may be like difficult without anything. I I guess in my head I could the dice like, hey, this port is kind of have a something special made with it to you know to get you the full experience, but I'm not sure just yet now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, using a password system, huh? So it's just like the password system a little bit. Oh, hold on a sec. An Oracle in ages, huh? So basically, you had to get everything to get the full experience, huh? Let's see. Turn to a peaceful rest. All right. So if you ever want to do ages somewhere in the future, that's something we can have too. All right. I see it. So at least if you don't have like a way to connect the two games, there is the password system to do that too. Kind of like buy one game and get the other layer. The people are happy. And let's get it again. By the way, if I received a letter from the homing pigeon and immediately traveled on to Liberia in haste, it sounded if all this not well. Wonder if I have to play the whole game again too. Like play the game from the start too. That's my main concern. Hmm. Makes you wonder about that too. Why they had to play the game from the start again. From age's standpoint. But it seems we're pretty good now. Anyway, I do have a backup plan just in case we finish early, and yeah. So this is kind of like a good experience. At least, well, I'm just saying a lot here. Anyway, this game may have this tedium in a way, but it's a good experience if you haven't played them before too. And also, just this one's a good start. Um, in a way, since it is just the only focus on mostly combat versus puzzles. And those some of the puzzles are more kind of tricky for your first playthrough. Um, since if you've seen the VODs, you can see me struggling where to go next or anything like that, only to find out we had to go from there this whole time. So it's pretty good too. Got his charm, got his whimsy, and I kind of do wish it's like you could be able to kind of get around some stuff, or maybe it's like whole gotcha seeds though. Um, since I can't really, um, well, I don't know. There's a sure way to farm some of these stuff. Like maybe find a ring that actually boosts your power a little bit, maybe boosts your defense just in case, and help you survive some of the fights a little bit. I don't know. There's a like a upgrade somewhere that I miss, and that could actually help out this whole time. Or there's a different way to play them too. Done again. Like I do see these games like more under the radar, and most times, like it's not ones that you hear it been talked about a little bit, and when people do, it's just not enough fondness in a way. Probably overshadowed by Link's Awakening in most points. Um, and in fact, Link's Awakening do have a Switch remake on the Switch right now. It'd be neat if this game do has some like remake as well, but this is made with Capcom, so it usually if they can at least I don't know, if they can make the game on their own, or this is like some kind of like dispute on you can't remake this without us or anything. So it's kind of like on the debate where this game do have its own remake layer or anything like that. Now, one thing we'll have is kind of at least add a little less TM, or for at least in a way for first timers, let's give them a hit system just in case. I don't know. Again, we probably don't need to put yellow paint out everything. Maybe it's just the fun of discovering your own that's make its own worth in a way. So I won't say give a hint system, because again, I'm sure some people will just look it up like I did for some of these things too. But again, at least you You give them a chance to discover things on your own versus um trying to find the right solution here. But it was a nice experience in a way. Got to try out the game, and I'm not going to jump into ages just yet. Maybe, I don't know, later in the future, maybe we could wrap things up. But for now, I'll leave it up to debate whether we should continue the whole story later on, or just maybe wait for maybe a year or so just to you know, let things kind of like no stretch out a little bit until to find the right timing. Like maybe the 2 games anniversary once it comes too. But that had to find out what time they release and see it is a like a mark the occasion in a way. Yeah, I do like it. It do has its tedium, but a lot of these old games do have some kind of tedium in a way. So what do you expect? But it's something nice to try out in a way. So I really don't want endings too shortly for now, but I do have an idea to play. So why not sit tight, relax a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a bit.